Hello, how you doing? This is King Theodore. I'm here to talk about the mental health and mentality of being entitled. How this affects our community, how it affects our socioeconomic status, and how it affects every one of us that are movers and shakers, or try or is making an attempt to be a mover and a shaker in the African American community, which I truly believe are God's people, the real life Hebrews, or if not, we're related to them as cousins or something like that. And I want to be considered a good person to them. All right, now listen. The first thing I'm going to talk about is ruling while having a council. See, a council to me is people that have police protecting them, that have society protecting them. They mean something to people. These people are righteous. It would hurt even the people that hate them a little while later if you kill them. These people are considered the most righteous to a lot of folks. Why? Because they're the people that they look up to. They're the people that they resonate with. They're the people that makes it an attempt to show the world this is what we go through. This is our struggle. And we grow up hating these people or praising them. And we'll compare ourselves or others to these people. And if there's a negative stigma attached to the person, you might put it on the lady. That's like with Beyonce and all these ladies, Mariah Carey, they kind of come with a Jezebel, view, a Jezebel judgment. So we look at ladies that portray themselves or are influenced with themselves, are influenced by them. We look at ladies that portray themselves as a Beyonce or Mariah Carey or Serena Williams, and we look at these ladies as sex symbols. And just because they're sexy, they strip them down from their clothing and don't give them the robes that they deserve, so everybody can't be looking at all of that stuff. You feel me? And when we see women that they inspire, we give them the same Jezebel, whore, bitch, slut, thing. And the only thing I'm saying is, yes, this might be true as far as a walk of life. We have to understand. People say nature and nurture. I want you to look at it from this point from here on out. Nature, then nurture. Then you have trauma is the foundation. And you have to understand trauma, because this is not a solidified land that we live in. You have people over here that are accepted, you're not included in the group. You have people over here that are accepted, you're not included in the group. You have people over there that are accepted, but you're just not included in the group due to them having a rank or a badge of honor. I went to Harvard, that's why I'm accepted with the Harvard people. I went to Northwestern, that's why I'm accepted with the Northwestern people. I went to the infantry, that's why I'm accepted to these people. I'm accepted to all of this. You're not included in the club, goodbye. Due to jargon, due to slang, due to whatever the case may be. Due to, like I said, the structure of their upbringing, what they're traumatized by. So this is what I'm saying today. Nature versus nurture versus oppression versus and trauma. Like you have trauma is then nature, trauma then nurture. This could mean somebody going to church their whole life and then getting a big culture shock, and now they're considered a whore because they fell in love with somebody they thought was genuine. Like every single other person that they met in their whole life, they cared about them, that was not allowed to have sex with them or come over to the house and do all of this stuff. These people have to be redeemed. All this whoring and slutting and all that type of stuff. Jesus is not going to let you call these women, he's not going to let you call them a whore in heaven. He's going to tell you that's off limits. He's not going to let ladies talk bad about his men. You know what I'm saying? He's going to let you exalt one another. You have to speak well of one another. You have to be holy with one another. This is something I think most negative people should practice anyway. If you look at a lot of good movies of I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. But I'm going to continue. I was watching a movie. It was a good example. I'll give it to you in the next picture. I'm going to tell you that the council has to be included people that will not judge you. people that understand. This lady got pregnant when she was young. We need to help her. We've seen this happen 1,000 times. They need to be helped. Not for TV, not for camera, not for all of that. They need to be helped. They need the diapers from newborn to pull-ups. You already know this. Why is there not a structure for this? She's applied. She's approved. You know, this person needs somebody to walk him to school because he's afraid that he's going to get killed. We'll pay you $5, $10 to walk my son to school. We know you. Do not hurt my son. Yes, we won't hurt your son. We will not hurt your son no more. Leave this kid alone. You see what I'm saying? When is this going to be a thing? Is it fight to the death where I'm ready to die because I know I'm going to heaven? You can have your arrogance and your pride and whatever the hell else you want to have, because I don't even know. That's why I don't want to know you. You don't want me to know you. Man, I'm not concerned with you anymore. As you see, I'm still doing my protest for people that are not safe in society. When you go to where you deserve to be in life, you have people looking at you as like a whore, a weak person, or somebody that is not capable of handling the situation in the present moment. Nobody's prepping you. Nobody's telling you the rules. They're just overwhelming you with all this outside stigma, loud music, fun, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes. And you don't know, should I be proud? Should I be humble? Sometimes you should be a little proud of yourself, because especially if you're being congratulated, so you can soak in the feeling and tell God that I thank you for this and this and this and this and this, because I'm proud of myself. But you're not to be prideful and be headstrong against everybody. If you know that they're weak, make them headstrong in areas in their life, and that'll make you proud of yourself and proud of them, and it'll be a good flow of energy throughout the atmosphere. You have to continue with the atmosphere and this stuff, because our brain has waves that powers, society. Our brain, you breathe in the breath of life. It goes into your respiratory system. It goes into your cardiovascular system. It goes to your brain. Your brain produces waves. A wave is an extremely condensed form of energy. That's why Jesus says he lives in you. That's why you're so strong. That's why you can do all of these things. And through Christ who strengthens you. Because he gives you energy that you can never explain. You don't need to explain it. It's off limits for people that's trying to explain it. And if you do, or if you're good enough to explain it, please let it known to the church community. We're trying our best to let you know that you are worth something in society. That's why I keep telling you about the rankings. That's why I keep telling you about all the things that we have to do with our children, because they have to keep a positive flow of energy in their brain. Certain things cannot be welcome in there. That's why the Bible says you must guard your eyes. That's why all of this stuff has told you from the scripture. The children will be taught of the way of the Lord. They won't fight anymore. We have to get to as a group, take steps. These people are traumatized. These people need trauma. These people are not strong. Strengthen them. I'm in the not strong, traumatized section because I'm not that swole. Yeah, but I'm also a veteran and I have PTSD, man. For real. We have to station ourselves so we're not moving from place to place. The Bible says we have to be still. You're being chased. David, even as the king, got chased out of his mansion by his son. Can we remember these things? We don't want to be chased out of our own mansion. We want to have a solid foundation, just like our elders, but nobody's communicating with us because our oppressors see the good ones and they're gone because they don't have to worry about them. They know that they're going to go to school. They know that they're going to try. They know that they're going to be a good citizen. So get them the hell away from the rambunctious ones. And this has been going on and on and on. And people are saying, well, first come, first serve. But it's about time. Some of us guys, and even if you don't help me, it's some of these guys are some of the guys that I know are just like the man at the pool of Bethsaida. He was sitting there 37 years or 38 years. Nobody helped him. When are we going to get to the point to where our people are helped educationally? They have the right mental health. They have the right situation so they can succeed. This is not a high pressure situation. We want you to live your life and enjoy yourself and stop being so violent and stop hurting one another. This is not what Martin Luther King told you to do. I don't care if you're mad at white folks. Just go to where there's nothing but black. There should be some place where these people, even in America, the only thing you see is black and there's no fighting. Well, you know, I want to visit. I want to visit good people. I want to go to churches. I want to hang out with people. I don't want the police beating me down. I've been beat down so many times. The police have beat me up before. The thing is, I don't want to ever get beat up again. I've been beat up enough. I don't want to fight you back. I will kill you. It's just that simple. I thought I had to let my dad beat on me for no reason just because he's drunk. I had to fight you and not want to fight you because my mom taught me about Martin Luther King. I've been trying my best to be kind to you in the army. I've done what you said in college and got a degree. I don't want to even be around some of y'all people, much less work with you for eight hours a day without beating the shit out of one of y'all. And you know that, and you hide behind police and position and title and what some dumbass girl is saying. And I'm telling you right now, I will bitch slap all y'all. It's getting to that point. You're going to have all the good people in jail thinking that we're learning a lesson, and your ass is going to get raped or beat the living hell out of because you're too damn mouthy. Get your shit right. Identify business with pleasurable and balance and teach us how to do the routine, guys. Stop just letting us drown, you cowards. Who will judge us and force us to workplaces? Force! We won't build your streets if you don't work in this area. This is what I'm talking about. Who will judge us, force us to workplaces? Reward. This is a thing. It's either you did well, we're going to give you a reward. You did wrong, so guess what? We're going to put you in detention because we're not going to let you lose your job. We want you to work here. And this is where nobody wants to work. And when you work there for 6 months, then we'll place you somewhere else. This guy has been having a good time. You have to go to detention or reward until you earn your ranking by setting standards and being proven. That's why when you get to the next level, people can vouch for you. They'll tell you, he had an amazing personality, but he was evil. You know, we were just trying our best to be kind to him, but we were teasing him. They have to tell the whole entire truth. You people have to be righteous. This only strengthens your workforce. This gives you long-term people to work with and you can build with and you can feel safe around. Nobody's trying to steal your fucking job. Like, why are we even thinking like that? That shouldn't even be part of your damn thought process. You should know that you're proven. You should know that you want it. You should know even 5 years in advance before you get fired. Like, what the hell is going on? Be kind and gentle. Stop forming us into what you hate. If you hate this, don't force us to be that the way you people have been doing. Oh, we don't want you to be this, but we hate this. Man, look, you people in the black community, you got to do it once and for all, or I'll make everybody in the world make you look like a goddamn fool on live TV. Do you hear me? I'm serious. It's a heart attack. People are being shot. Our artists are complaining about what they've seen because of the lack of advancement. We see people that are advanced, but don't know the clues to get there. The only people that are following are being killed or going to prison. Well, how do we get to where you are? In jail. By this time, jail. By this time, too many children. By this time, not smart enough to keep up with the higher rankings of the college. You know, man, you guys need to break this down to a compressed thing, black people. You know, the black women feel sorry for us and wants to give us tough love. They know that we're oppressed. They know that people want to just have sex with them. They know that they're not valued. They know that they're pretty. They know that they're sexy. They know that you want them. They know this already. This is common sense. That's why they look at you. That's why they spend this much time talking about you. They want you. They give birth to you. They're your sisters. They're your cousins. You have to have a ranking system for them. There should be a ranking system. You have to rank these people. Ma'am, if you were a captain previously in your life, or a major or a lieutenant colonel, there should be a day where I see you with your ranking on and I know, oh my God, that's why you the way you are. Oh my God, I'm sorry if I ever insulted you. Because what the hell are y'all doing out here? What is the fifth commandment of the Bible? It's honor your father and your mother. So what? Not so you can be successful. It's so your days could be long. And we're out here wondering if we're going to die. Ma'am, sir, put the ranking on your collar. Put a drill sergeant badge up there if you were a real life drill sergeant. And put an infantry thing on your collar so we can know, damn, life or death, death before dishonor, I am sorry. Can you please do that? Black men, black women, they just ignore that they are enslaved. Don't you understand this? They get a house, a car, but they're still enslaved. I need love. I'm enslaved. I have to go to work. Enslaved. Time. I don't have time for you. They are enslaved. Why? Even if they're here, if they're there, they still are doing their labor. You're not. Because you don't want to be here in the first place and you want her to obey you. And how do you make this happen? Well, the most talented ones can get the best in the land. Because they're a lady, they have to submit and they're gonna want love one day. They're not gonna lead a rebellion, especially if there's good men around that do right and are doing right. That's why ball players, MCs, singers, people that are big time product pushers, people that have long standing careers, people that are sharp intellectually, people that are amazing musicians. They can satisfy a need. They can lift a spirit off her, and it doesn't require sex. Either intellectually, either musically, either entertaining like, and they'll look at you as like one of their favorite TV shows. You have to remain their favorite TV character. If you're not their favorite TV character, they'll look at you as a person that comes in on this time and then you watch the TV with you, but this person is the main character. All you have to do is say, look, get me with somebody that's a main character for me. Do you trust me? I do. You really do? Yeah, give me a main character. So this can be like a TV show or whatever. So we can hang out. It should work. Hey, yeah. Okay, they just ignore their slave. And your comments do not help, bro. You're just making them a worse slave. You're making them pay. They get paid the less. For a while, we have to make sure that our ladies make more than us and let them shield us. If they can't shield us, then we're garbage. We don't ever want to deal with you again. This is just how this thing goes. They grew up in the church. They sung for us. They used to do all this stuff like this. We have to understand that y'all are serious. We're serious too. Preachers, these women that used to sing in the church their whole life, they literally were saved when they were 5 years old, are not going to hell. I refuse to obey you on anything that you say. Like, there's no way you could tell me somebody that was dedicated to God when they were a baby, got baptized when they were 10, been in the Bible the whole time, listening to your same old tired stuff, and not seeing no anointing, not seeing no expansion, not seeing no deliverance after a season. They have jumped ship and put where God made them a candlestick that everybody's trying to blow out. And you're the final breath of air that shuts their light off. You deserve to have your church burned down. Like, for real, start from the ground up, motherfucker. If nobody helps you, fuck you. You know why? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. We all have a bell curve of ADHD of some shape, form, or fashion. And are passive and aggressive. If you're passive with a man, then you're aggressive in bed. If you're aggressive in here, then you're passive in the house. You obey, you're obedient. We know, break down the barrier once you see that she's aggressive. The only thing is with this, when you have the aggressiveness out in public, you'll wonder if she'll embarrass you, if she'll try to steal from you, if she'll try to break your stuff, if she irritates you and you leave her, will she try to tear your car up? Because she will be passive at home but aggressive out in the streets. And we're wondering, what does that mean? It takes a season to figure this out. What you really want, what I think for me is the librarian that used to play point guard in school that will still shoot somebody if she had to. That would be my favorite type of woman. Okay, now all this ADHD stuff is just when and where and how it was triggered. Is it because they're hiding something in their brain? You know, and they overlook it. You remind me, you remind me, you remind me, you remind me. It's just like that song that you remind me. You know, I can't remember the lyrics to it right now. But it's you remind me. We don't want to remind you of anything bad. We want to have a fresh look in your life, a fresh, valiant man look in your life. And look, I'm your friend. I'm not even your, you know, whatever. But I'm just here because I have a job. You know, assign pen pals with emails, Skype sessions, learn a neutral language, you know, which is somebody else's. If you, listen, this is what I'm going to tell you right now. Black women, when you see your sisters come to this country, y'all got to put them on game. See if they're educated. Tell them how to enlist themselves in college. People see them as vulnerable, and they're the only people around that'll teach them. And next thing you know, they hate us because this guy tried to use them of all this stuff. You have to tell them how to get their Pell Grant. Have to tell them how to get a job. Have to tell them. You have to tell them. I'm not telling you. Matter of fact, if you know somebody right now, you better tell them in this hour. You have to tell these people this stuff or they'll be failed. Even if you hate black men, black women, I don't care. Just say, I hate that nigga, but I'm going to just do this one time. I'm going to just tell you stuff even so you can just stay the hell away from me then. Help all your friends get in a position where knowledge, you don't have to have sex for knowledge. You know, this is the way you do stuff. This is where you go to get this. This is where you do that. And if you guys already know this stuff, please keep me posted. And this is the only thing I want to do. I want to be a good person in your restaurant. I want to be a good person in your boutique. I want to be a good person to your child if we're in college together or in the military together or in life together. This is what I'm talking about, people. I want to respect your magnum opus, which is your kids. This is another thing. Black people are brand babies. We have to understand this. So if I represent this, a cause, you're a brand baby to that. Like I'm a brand baby with Polo. I'm a brand baby with Snapple. I'm a brand baby with Haagen-Dazs. I'm a brand baby with Hershey's milk chocolate. This is stuff that I'm a brand baby with. Bush baked beans. You know, I like to go hunting. I like, Nike shoes. So we don't know when we're offending other people due to business structure. See, Asian people might look at me wearing Nikes and say, well, these women are slaving in sweatshops to wear their clothes and look how they do us. This might be what an elder will say to her kids. And who knows if I'm offending any of you right now. My desire is not to. My desire is to tell you righteous stuff. My desire is to make sure there's the least amount of fighting people can get. Because you have to understand, these people are proud of their men. Why? Because they're warriors. You're proud of your men. Why? Because they're warriors. All these people are proud of their men because they're warriors. You treat us as if we're warriors, like we're out on duty or whatever, we're in the field. But we need to have battle buddies and we need to have structure so we can make you ladies proud of us. Is this a very disrespectful thing to say? Is it a very crazy thing to do? Is it a righteous whatever? We need to know about black beauty products. Know about the structure of their companies. Know about black entertainment. Know about the structure of the best. We need to know about the best people, the best jazz people, the best musicians, the best. And you say, well, we already do this. Just go to YouTube and just type it in. Listen, there has to be a more easier thing to where people can say, I'm trying to find myself in my culture, fam. And I need to find myself in my culture before I accept somebody else's. Because we see the people at the top. That's what you're looking at anytime. So it doesn't matter what you say if you're trying to correct me. We're talking about how to keep our influences with our black people that led us. And how these people attach to the world. And then we'll take their advice, take all of their advice, and then attach ourselves to the world. But God has to be before that. And this is, if you can't understand that, man, I don't know what to tell you. You know, qualifications for warriors of the sea to expand your network. Army people, stop hating people because they're in the 82nd or the 3rd. That's how you guys, we're just playing. Stop fucking playing! I'm serious in this matter. We have to know if you're Christian and you're valiant, we need to have a group. Guys, every time you come back, you see problems. When are we going to talk about this as grown men and stop letting bitches be our dictators, brother? I'm tired of your arrogance. I will fucking punch you. You already know that. Are you going to beat me? Then you're going to beat me and then you're going to say you're fucking sorry. Then you're going to listen to me. You people are crazy. We don't get to enjoy our wives. Our wives play instruments. They, buy them their musical instrument and let them play their instrument. Our wives are talented. Our wives know different languages. We don't even know this. Like your wife knows this type of stuff, bro. And you never let her have a chance to play the xylophone. Did you know what she did in high school? Well, I was an art person. I was a this person. I was a that person. Man, you need to let your wife revisit her childhood, fam. Or somebody else is a young man is going to do it with her. And this is a shame because it's happening. And I'm not even the one doing it. I just see it's part of the culture now. We need to straighten this out. Because your kids don't respect valiant men. Our wives play instruments. And, they love musicians. Allow them to express themselves, guys. Do I have to tell you? Allow them. That means yes. Listen to them. Time is valuable. You can spend 20 minutes letting them play their clarinet or a French horn, and then you can, whatever. That's better than a whole year of her nagging the fuck out of you. Our wives speak other languages. Let them display this. Teach them. Have them buy Rosetta Stone. Have them learn this stuff. Take her to a place where she can practice her Rosetta Stone in the community. Normally, men are not supposed to be arresting fucking women that are pregnant, guys. What is going on in the hearts of you men? Should we die today? I mean, we need to give our oppressed woman time to vent, not sexually. Like, what is really going on with you? Expand herself and you as well. That's what I'm talking about. You have to listen to her problems. There should be a network that is set up. You people are arresting pregnant women, bro, and slamming them on their stomachs. These are children that we'll probably need one day. We know Americans are smart for display, but everyone else is smart too. If they're not smart, they're sly, cunning, or knowledgeable. We all know this. So why are you... Man, look. I'm just going to tell you the truth. You guys have to sit here and unite captains over 50s, hundreds, and thousands. Is this what you do in your motherfucking fraternities? If so, God damn it, why is it... Man, fuck y'all. I hope, you know what, it ain't gonna hit home until it hits home. We need a system that allows us to repay our debt to society. Not me. I've already felt that I've repaid my debt twice. I haven't bothered nobody. I haven't shot nobody. I haven't killed nobody. But I see these people that have not been given a second chance. They're still on this hamster wheel. Get them the fuck off. Their mind is so sharp there that you are so impressed with them at this little bitty square. And you put them on a grand scheme of things like that. And they're saying, oh, you just did. Yes! Yes, he's just that. And we don't want your issues if y'all got children. And I'm not bad for telling you that. We need to rethink arrest records due to Pavlov's law. Oppression, nature versus nurture, trauma, and violence. Somebody that's been shot 3 or 4 times is going to be on edge, especially if people are fucking with him and making him uncomfortable, and he punched somebody on accident because you guys are making him afraid. And oh, are you scared? The manly thing is to just say, no, I'm not afraid. Even though, did that tattoo hurt? Hell yeah, it hurt. Why are you guys doing this stuff? We then need to assign and make sure communities agree and oversee promotions. Do you understand this? Like, we have to say these people are bad, but they live here. We're going to make them do this, and sustain them while they're here to give them something to do. And once they show that this is a consistent thing that they do and there's no issues, then they can be promoted. Slowly, quickly, whatever. We need our strong men to step up, guys. All right. Now we look at the lords, the princesses, the queens. We shouldn't be hitting our ladies. That's a regular black woman that's going somewhere in life. You know, she's an advice giver. She's a, you need her because you mate with her and kids follow her. It's just that simple. Like, that's mama, that's the teacher, that's the nurse, you know, that's the judge sometimes. That's even the general sometimes. That's even the store manager. We see this. Stop hating this. Like, a lot of y'all been in combat arms, and I wasn't. So I saw a different side of things. My dad didn't let me sign up. I'm a 3rd generational soldier. He told me I couldn't do infantry. And honestly, I wanted to. I was only 17 when I went in, guys. I'm telling you this from a little kid's perspective. This is like the little kid when he spoke in the book of Job. This is what I'm trying to tell you. No one mocks, disrespects, insults one of these people. A lady, you don't disrespect her. So you should never disrespect a princess. And you should only say yes, ma'am, or yes, miss person to a queen. You should be known that. These are the ladies that are wearing business suits for y'all. She has the best art in town. She runs a store that's big time. Do not have your people in there fighting in their stores and knocking over their things. These people have business deals they're trying to get done. You got these people embarrassed. They've been embarrassed their whole fucking life. Stop! You know, no one mocks, disrespects, insults. Don't let one another fall. You know, let them know who you can teach. Pay them some side money and make them tutors. Expand their responsibility and respect in the community. Make people recognize them in acceptable ways. If a princess is married, involved, or in love, they can say, I'm a prince, or I'm taken, and not expect insults, fam. This is somebody's daughter their whole life. Hey, princess. Treat her like a fucking princess. We need to instill a made man culture. We know you 6'3", 6'4", 240-pound men. I know I need to respect you. If you get out of line, people are just going to start shooting you. I've been in the Army. I've been using guns ever since I was 9, 10 years old to go hunting, not to kill people. I will kill you, bro, if I thought you were going to try to kill me, and I don't want to do that. Like, fucking stop! No more heroin in the community. No more cocaine in the community. No more X in the community. No more flipping and gang raping little girls. Where are these people's uncles if their father's not involved? For real, this has to stop with this men-hating bullshit. Kick those guys out the club for life or something. And look, he's righteous. We're going to do what you say. This is what we're going to do. We're going to just listen to you. We won't pay you shit because we ain't got money. Just what the fuck do you want us to do? These people have to be in the community somewhere. So once again, a lady, a princess, a queen, nobody mocks, disrespects, insults. Don't let one another fall. Let them know, who teaches. That's what I meant to say. Let them know who teaches, who has this business, so you can, make them tutors or expand responsibility and respect in the community. Lighten their load. If you're expanding their respect in there, they have to have a shield. This has to be a desirable thing to our children. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? Make people recognize in an acceptable way if a princess is married, involved, or in love. They can say, I'm a prince, I'm taken, I don't want you. Look, I'm with somebody, get out of my face. I'm a princess. Somebody, if you punch her, there has to be some repercussions for this matter. And just going to jail without a full-fledged knowledge of what you're doing due to this bullshit that's on the fucking radio. We have to eliminate something today. And get on the fucking phone if you know your sister or your cousin is a stripper. Get her ass home and put her on fucking house arrest yourself. What the fuck are you doing? Somebody could kidnap your sister and have them in England somewhere, beating the shit out of her and making her suck dick for a living. What the fuck are you doing? Get on the phone right now. Let women from overseas know laws about how to get in college, get in society, and advance in life. Men are the overseers. They're supposed to be entertainers, guardians, protectors, but they're held accountable. Where's the accountability? Where do we know? If we go here, we need to be on our very best behavior. I don't care if this is Uncle Rutgers. Like, All right, now this is something else we have to talk about. This is a lifetime thing, guys. Oh, well, you're a lady today, no more. She's a lady or she's a princess or a queen. Make up your fucking mind and call her that. Like, your grandparents should be treated respectfully in society. Like, they should be knowing that this grandwoman right here, and that's her granddaughter, and this young man is trying to get involved with her, and that lady says back up, and he says bitch at her. What the hell is going on, guys? Like, seriously, man, I'm sorry if I'm disrespecting you, but I really don't give a damn. I'm just telling you the truth. All right, lords, princes, and kings. This is a lifetime ranking. Must show respect or no insult, no disrespect. Stop fear tactics, which are intimidation bullshit. Fucking stop! Because I will kill you for no reason. Because you're playing too goddamn much. Like, stop with this fear tactic bullshit. You gotta understand, as your people, we're the most traumatized probably on the planet. We need a structure, a network, by force. You have to know these people. These are like from once a month, you have to listen to one of their mixtapes, one of this, one of that. If that's the way you're gonna break this thing down, people have to tithe on these people that's getting out the hood. Like, it's not our job to live here. If we can't elevate a society and separate the fools from us, we'll be oppressed for life. And a lot of people have quit because they don't even date black people. They say that's just crazy black folks again. Listen, this is just the truth. I don't care about your arrogance, dude. I don't care about you, man. I care about everybody in the whole society, so fuck you. All right. Invite friends out. These people don't have no life. Let these people come out and enjoy stuff. We are on your side. We do not hate you. Is it that motherfucking hard, you prideful ass bitches? Like, let these people enjoy themselves and relax, man. People are coming home from jail, you do it. You don't let people do shit. Like, you people are fucking thinking I'm gonna kill you. I don't even know who the fuck you are, bro. You know? We need to sustain our success. We must be a Christian base. And, it must be, Christian due to our elders. Our elders don't want us fighting and shooting no more. We should obey our elders. They should have ranking in the community. Every elder should have a ranking in the community, fam. You hitting old man? Talking about the knockout game. The old man. Man. Come on, guys. If you do it to me, I'm going to be carrying a gun. I'm just going to kill you. I promise you I am. And I'm not going to give a damn about jail because I'm old already. Now, this is my idea of what I consider being a made man. I'm respected by the churchgoers, the serious ones, not you. Oh, I need a house and I'm obedient churchgoer. I'm talking about the people that really believe in God. I want to be respected by the churchgoers. I want to be respected by the infantrymen and the valiant men of society. I want to be respected by successful people. These are the people that I want respect for. I want to be able to go to their events. I want to go to hear their problems. I want to go to hear their life inspirations. And I want to be an accepted member of the club. Whether that's going to the Chicago Bears game, whether that's even going to the Panthers game, whether that's going to DC and watching the Wizards play a 10, whether that's going to the LA and seeing the Lakers play Steph Curry or Chris Paul. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want no fans punching me upside my head. I don't want people trying to kill me or insult my wife. I don't want people disrespecting my little children that are fucking little. I need to be surrounded by my peers for a season to not break down gender barriers, but instill them, and break down racial barriers and instill them. Get graded and report by force. You have to be included. We don't leave nobody behind. I have an honorable discharge. I have a great degree. Why am I being treated like trash? We people, hold on. Okay, we need people that did not catch it the first time. Due to nature, nurture, oppression, lack of knowledge, they did not catch the weight of the issue. People that served in the military, they have a bad discharge. They weren't bad people though. It was just this guy didn't know how to handle authority, and this guy here just was a bully, and this guy here had serious issues, and they put him out. They messed him up because they didn't give a fuck. They were not there to be a very good person. They were there because they wanted authority or finances. And all of this stuff has to be re-looked at, re-evaluated. And yes, to take some, you have to give some. We know this as a black community. But guys, we at least want our self-worth. I have an honorable discharge, by the way. We need people due to they need to understand the importance of the matter. And when it's revealed, they have to be humble. They cannot be arrogant when this happens. This will help society by resolving tension due to friends and foes being revealed. Like, people don't know who their friends are. They don't know who their foes are. They don't know who anything is. They don't know are they going to die today. They don't know if they're going to get food next month. And you people at the top, you don't have these issues. You want us to just be obedient and walk by faith. And you're not giving us any sight, even though you can. At least give us the fucking sight. Royalty is a righteous, not vicious thing. Give people badges, ideas, mouthy women, drill sergeant badge, a drill officer badge. If they are, if they are mouthy and forceful and demand respect, and these people are around emotional people, Give them a drill sergeant badge as long as they're righteous. Give them a drill officer badge. Give them a ranking that they should have on their collar so people can say this is where we need you in society. We have a job opening for this. And no, we're not fighting outside of the country. We're talking about in this community, when we see you walk around, this is what we want you to understand. This is how we feel about you. Little children, do you see her? Yes, sir. You're supposed to be kind to her. No bitch. Listen, lady, we want you to take advice from this guy, and that guy. And we think that you'll be on a good path for college to get your home solidified. Because we've had so much garbage going in our brain, so much garbage that we're rejecting good advice just because it doesn't sound good or is wrapped in the right package. We have to get over this as a community and get over this as a society and get over this in life. And we have to understand that every single person that we've been around is sick and tired of something. We are sick and tired of something. Like, stop insulting us, stop playing with us, or stop trying to humiliate me in front of live people, even on a cell phone. Like, I will beat the shit out of you on that cell phone. Especially if my life is on the line, I will kill you because I'm tired of y'all. You know, teach them how to earn the badge. Don't just say this is available, get one, like some of you dumbasses do. You should be reduced in rank or promoted and get the fuck out our face. Tease them, teach them structure due to rank for the spouse. And teach the spouse everything. Fill them in on everything and show them the expectations, your floor, your ceiling, and respect them throughout. If they have no respect for you, tell them one more time, what did you hate? And if they say, I hate you, tell her to get the fuck out your house. And you haven't done nothing wrong, man, in that phone, just hang up in their face. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Bodyguards, people that are swole, people that got hands. Stop considering the UFC. If you box it, you see that there's money involved. The UFC is not, you guys taking head kicks to the head. And I know a lot of y'all already got PTSD, fam. You don't want to damage yourself more than you probably are already damaged. Guys, y'all need a network like the Crips, the Bloods, people that aren't even got all this stuff attached to them. You should have a bodyguard service for people that, this is my sister. We're going to guard them when they go to college. Do not touch my sister. Yeah, she ain't a lot to you. She's broke. But if you touch my sister, this has to start happening, guys. And you guys have to go to college and you have to learn, because we're sick and tired of seeing you in the block. I'm ready to see you guys in middle class. I'm ready to see you guys as a store manager. I'm ready to come to your grocery store and show you that I'm not a thief. I will even support your food. I will buy from your stores. I will go to your restaurants. Guys, you made it past the bodyguard stage in your life. Now we need you to go hold the position down. You have to prove your name. Just like they say, bring my name back to the house. You have to, when you leave the house, you have to make sure that your name is a clean thing. You have to make sure that you keep it squeaky clean. It's almost like you got keys in your trunk or something. You don't even drugs. If you feel what I'm saying. You guys have to be righteous to one another and start showing love. These people are trying to say that you are worthy of genocide. And I'm a member of your motherfucking family somewhere. Get the fuck up and do something about it today, fam. Even if you got to come see about me or something. Get your fucking ass to moving. I'm not one of them bitch ass preachers. I don't give a fuck about what they're talking about. These are your kids, fam. You people are going to jail. Your kids are not having the light in the house no more. Your women don't want to be bothered with me, even the good ones. And I'm not a bad fucking person because you train these girls to be hard. And I've already proved myself that I'm hard, I'm tough. I'm speaking of millions of people, not just me. The ladies, the men. Listen, let me tell you, I'm serious. Start taking Rosetta Stone. It costs a few $100s? Do this. Start doing things outside of the community to make a good name for yourself. Stop being a hustle and bustle person. And look, you hustled enough, you bustled enough. Now you have to think this thing out, man. You need a breath of fresh air. Look here, guys. You fighters, I'm talking to you. It's in between rounds right now. Look, you need to start using your jab a little. Start using better defense. Help your feet movement a little bit better. I'm trying to get you back. Give the man some water. Fix his eye. Stop slugging, fam. Do you hear me? You're getting concussed out there. I need you to consider your family and start being a smart fighter in society. I'm talking to you guys. Stop. Get out of the I formation. Spread them out. Play with a shotgun formation. Get people out of bounds and down on the ground. Put the running back on the weak side of the formation. Get the defense tired. You guys are getting too many sacks. You guys are getting too many hard shots. Spread them out. Your children are watching you on live TV, fam. We are sick and tired of our children not respecting us and not seeing us as worthy to do the righteous thing by the woman of the house and, do all this other stuff. Now listen, you have to be a demanding person, but there has to be a ranking structure. There has to be somebody in the community that is responsible of all the babies having Pampers in the whole community. There has to be a tithing to this. There has to be a pacifier thing. There has to be cups. There has to be talkers so these babies are in the other room. There has to be the right bath products because the man is not in the house. There has to be a food stamp thing where everybody can get together and go to the grocery store if they agree upon using their food stamps together. Guys, people are sinking out here and we want them to swim. What the hell are y'all doing out here in this very day? Hey. There we go. Hey guys, listen here. If you're big and you don't know what to do, consider just living holy and just reading the Bible. From cover to cover. If God got you sought up for a season where you sitting back, just literally read the Bible, fam. You have to, man. And if you don't want to read the whole thing, read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Read Proverbs, read Psalms. And then next thing you know, slide over to Revelations. Slide over through all Paul's work. Peter. Then when you get to an advanced level, read Isaiah, read Ezekiel. Read all of these prophets. Read 1st and 2nd Kings since you want to be a king. Make sure that's in the first wave. When you read 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings. Chronicles is like Kings, but it's more detailed. I don't really like that book, to be honest with you. Neither do I like the books in the wilderness. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I didn't like Numbers. I didn't like Levites. But I understand this is a very Leviticus, I'm telling you. I like the ones where they're talking about fighting and how they arranged everything. Guys, listen here, let me tell you. You got to seriously consider what I'm telling you. Another thing. Consider other people's mental fatigue. These guys are saying nature and nurture. They are playing you like it's a video game or like you playing Madden or something. Oh, he should be able to catch this. Bro, you got through going through the best defense last week, and the number 2 defense 2 weeks before that, and you faced the top 5 defense in between that. Y'all guys are getting banged up and getting beat by the punch. You are getting beat down. You are having mental fatigue. Your body needs to rest. You need to have a chance. This is why, because we have not honored the 4th commandment. Even people are playing ball, guys, on Saturday. The Lord is not pleased with that. He's not pleased with us playing ball and our children. He said you're supposed to make Sabbath holy. And you said, well, Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath. He is. But now let me tell you, what did he do on Saturday? He rested even in the tomb, fam. He woke up on Sunday. That's why Sunday is the Lord's day. Saturday is the Sabbath day. That's just how you do this thing. That's how you do it. That's how you say it. Now I'm going to tell you, listen, ladies, I'm serious. If your phone ain't made a phone call while I'm talking, man, I'm serious. I have no respect for you for a long, long time, even if you kill me. And I'm going to hate you because if your little daughter sees that it's good, that you're worth a piece of paper with a number on it, Man, you better get that shit the fuck away from me, girl. I'm not playing with you. God is telling me to tell you for real. Get your big booty ass on the phone and call your friends out there, because that's all they see is booty, breast, and head. Now get yourself back to your robes in Isaiah 3. Reconsider the fall and the sin of that judgment. Eve got Adam kicked out of heaven. But guess what? Let me tell you, he literally did not kill Eve. Can you believe that? Listen, guys, we have to love our thorn in our side. I love you though. I love you. But listen now, check this out. Guys, we have to understand the ranking system of society. Our Father who art in heaven, holy is your name. Let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread and forgive us of our sins, the way we forgive those who sin against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For you are the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. If you notice, kingdom was used twice in that whole prayer. First, let your kingdom